Good morning, friends. We're doing a little pickguard work. This is a pickguard from an Ibanez style guitar. You can see it better there. And we're making one out of this red Lexan. It's got a swirl finish on it. The back was painted and then a swirl was cut into it. And I originally made an MDF pattern from this, and then I taped the Lexan to the MDF and then took it to the bandsaw and trimmed off most of it. Then I did these internal spaces with a jigsaw. Then I drilled it, countersunk it, and now I'm putting a bevel on it. You can see there's a corner with the finished bevel on it. So I'm going all the way around and doing that. I just did that little swoop. There's the point. So what I'm going to do is continue on down here, and I'll show you how I do it. There's a lot of different ways to do this. This is just how I'm doing it this time. Now the thing is, this material is fragile, and it's going to want to snap on you. So you've got to keep it supported at every step along the way. So I'm using my little beam here. This was my sanding beam when I did the guitar necks. You might recognize it. And what I'm going to do is gently file with this tiny file a 45-degree angle about halfway down the material thickness. This is 125 thick, so I'm going about 1/16 of an inch deep with the bevel. And it's important right on these ends to get it right, because those are some detail points that folks are really going to see. But you see it's totally supported underneath by the wood, and you just have to hold it with your fingers, because at this point I don't have any protective covering on it, so I can't be clamping it any longer. And I'll just take care of this little section here. We'll get a little more. I'm not going to do the whole thing and waste your time. I'm just going to show you a little bit, and I'll show you how I finish it up. Take a little more off over here. Okay, so that's a big enough section to show you. I'll take some lighter swoops to sort of take off some of those deep scratches. So now what I do is take a razor blade and I strike one edge along some steel. Anything, I use my vise, but just scrape it hard just one time like that. And what you do is you curl that blade over a little bit and it creates a scraper edge. And then I mark that side with 2 X's. So I know that's the side that needs to be pulled towards me to get the scrape on. Again, I support it. Okay, that's just after a few scrapes, but pretty soon you'll be able to take out all those file lines. It's a bit tedious, but if you want nice clean results, I'm sure there's other ways to go about it, but this way works. You could probably use a Dremel and polish it, but I find I have a lot of control with a file and a razor blade, so I can draw that edge in just so. And then right towards the end, sometimes I'll flip it and move it away from me, just so I could clean up the end. So I can sort of flick it right off the end of the material, and that cleans up that end. You see all those file lines are gone right there. I'll show you a close-up when I'm done. All right, that's enough for now. There you go. So that's how the end looks. Let me blow it off for you real quick and give you a better idea. There you go. Not bad. All right. That's what we're doing today in the tiny workshop, making pick guards. Have a great day.